Welcome to Internet Capsule. The reason you're not where you want to be is because of the people around you. If they are mediocre, just going through life, paying bills, eating, watching TV, complaining and blaming, and they call it life, but you are different. You want more from life. You see yourself as someone who seeks more than what others have. You see yourself as different from others. Your family isn't like you. Your friends aren't like you. And most of the ideas and things you want to achieve, you keep to yourself because you believe people around you wouldn't understand. And I don't blame you, because if people around you are negative or don't want the same life as you, it makes sense that you don't want to share that with them. What will hold you back from achieving what you desire is your environment and the people around you. If they are not supportive, if they don't have the same vision as you, if they are not living the life you desire, that is what will hold you back. I'm telling you from experience, changing your environment is the key to moving toward where you want to go. It's hard to transform surrounded by people living a different life than you want. They will keep pulling you back into their reality while you want to move forward. This creates resistance between you and them. When there are many similar people, moving forward becomes very difficult. It's easy to listen to those you know. It becomes extremely challenging. So if you see yourself differently and have a bigger purpose and vision, wanting to do something different, you must be mindful of your environment. Don't be surprised if you struggle to get where you want to be. Because negativity and people who are on a different path, it's so easy to buy into their beliefs if that is what is comfortable and known. We cannot change the collective beliefs of others who we have lived with all our lives, or who we are surrounded, who we call friends, colleagues, right? It becomes impossible to change these mindsets. So most of the time, you may get frustrated and angry and irritated because you want them to see what you mean, but they don't. They don't see it, and they will not see it because they don't think the way you think. They are not seeking what you are seeking. So really become aware of this. Let me give you an example. One of my friends had this big vision of starting her own business, really growing and working and starting something that is really meaningful. And she'd been wanting to do that for years. And she'd been saying it for years. But every time she tried, every time she moved the needle, something happened. Either somebody got sick or the other challenges came through. There were always resistance. Sometimes it was money-related resistance. Sometimes it was family-related resistance. Sometimes it was something else. Sometimes she would get sick and there would consistently be this resistance to stop her from going forward towards her vision. And those challenges and resistance are absolutely valid because they are happening in her reality. It is happening. The financial issues, the somebody's getting ill or sick, or she's getting sick, or some other challenges stopping her from moving forward. And it all feels absolute truth when you are in it, when you are in this reality, when you are struggling, when you are trying to move towards your vision, your desires, and certain things happen, challenges comes up, and you stop and you redirect yourself and your focus towards dealing with that challenge and thinking that once this challenge is sorted, then I will move forward. And that's a trap. That is a huge trap for people who want different life, who are seeking more, who have bigger vision and dreams, but they are stuck in this reality, which they don't like. And they keep living this challenge, overcoming the challenge to move forward, but then they get another challenge, and they think, let me fix this. And then they get another challenge. That is the trap. The reason you will keep attracting, not consciously, but because your mind and the way you're designed, your reality, your upbringing, your past experiences, your environment, everything is working against you. So more you try to move forward, something will sabotage, certain challenge will show up, and it will keep happening. Because that's how life works. That's how transformation works. And the trap that is keeping you in this loop of dealing with different challenges before you move forward is because of the comfort zone that you've lived all your life. Sounds difficult, sounds complicated, but that's how universe works. That's how life works. These challenges are testing you, whether you will do what you said you're going to do, the vision that you said you're going to follow with the challenge. And that's not going to change your direction. If you can become really aware of that, hey, challenge is coming, but I'm not going to change my direction. I'm going to still move forward whilst I'm feeling sick, whilst I'm feeling unwell, whilst I'm going through these financial issues. I'm not going to shift my focus because that challenge is really a test that whether you do. And the reason you have these challenges is because of the environment. If you've lived in an environment where people are always complaining, blaming, and they are in this trap, this rat race, it's very difficult to break free from that reality, to go into the new reality. And because you are wanting to break free from that reality, and because you're different and you're seeking more, you will need to pass this test of having the challenge, whatever that challenge is, still continuing on this path, still moving forward. So with this friend, she could not start her business because she could not let go of whatever was going on. And most people are not aware that that's what's happening. Most people think, this issue came up and I can't do this anymore. I can't do what I want because I have to deal with this issue. Absolutely true, right? When you are in this pain, you cannot see beyond that. And this is why I am sharing that with you, because I've seen those breakthroughs, and the way the breakthrough happens, when you don't lose focus towards where you want to go, that's when breakthrough happens. It's so important to realize, and this is why most people get stuck, because they cannot see beyond their challenge. They cannot see beyond their financial issues. They cannot see beyond their sickness, because they believe that when this happens, then I will. But the way universe and life works is it will keep testing you for the same thing in a different way. So you are completely stuck in this loop of being tested. You pass the test when you do not give up of where you are going, regardless of what is happening. And that is the key for your transformation, for your success, for your vision, for your new reality to show up, to live that new reality. You have to keep breaking through that. That's why it's called a breakthrough, because it doesn't become easy. It's just that you have to continue moving towards that path that you desire, that you have seen, regardless of what is going on in your reality. Regardless. And it is extremely difficult when you are in it because you cannot see beyond it. And I have done that multiple times because of the awareness, but I didn't have the awareness always. It came through. And I was able to realize when you fall 100 times, do realize that there's something that I need to learn here. There's something I'm not learning, and you become aware. I would not say 100 times, but probably 1,000 times I failed. And I was stuck in these challenges that I didn't know I could not see through it. Pass the test is to break through it. Go through the challenge whilst moving forward towards your vision. That's how you do it. That's the only way you do it. And it's easier for people who haven't lived a tough life, who haven't gone through the challenges, who haven't gone through those difficulties. It's so easy for them to move forward. But I'm speaking to you because you are stuck in this reality, within this environment, in this space where things are difficult. And when we come from a difficult background or environment, belief system, it's all plays. Everything plays. The reality, how you grew up in your childhood, what was the social conditioning, what was the conscious conditioning, what was the collective beliefs, all of that plays a part in moving towards what you desire. So everything is against you when you decide you want something different than what everybody else has. The stream is moving other way and you're going against the stream. When you go against the stream, there is challenges until the stream changes. And the stream changes when you don't give up and you keep moving. And you find people who are on the similar path, who help you to move faster, and they change the stream of water towards where you need to go. This is how you change, because do not trap yourself in this thinking that I will when. That's a trap. I will when this happens. I will when all these problems go away. I will when I feel most healthiest. I will when I'm the most happiest. That's a trap. That's a huge trap. Instead of saying I will, say I am regardless. I am moving forward regardless. If you like the video, hit like, share, and subscribe.